Simpsons Bible Stories. In this ambitious Season 10 anthology, Simpsons Bible Stories retells some of the Old Testament's most influential narratives, casting the beloved Simpsons characters into iconic biblical roles. The story of Adam and Eve explores themes of innocence, temptation, and exile, setting the stage for humanity's fraught relationship with morality. Moses' segment dramatizes the liberation of the Israelites from Egyptian slavery, highlighting courage, faith, and leadership. Solomon's famous judgment illustrates wisdom and justice, while the extended David and Goliath tale continues the theme of the underdog triumphing over impossible odds. By juxtaposing reverence with parody, the episode pays homage to these foundational religious stories while also questioning their interpretations and cultural influence. It serves as both a comedic and thoughtful exploration of faith's role in shaping societal values. Simpsons Tall Tales. Season 12's Simpsons Tall Tales dives into the rich tradition of American folklore, retelling larger-than-life stories that helped shape the nation's cultural landscape. The episode features Paul Bunyan, the mythic giant lumberjack whose feats symbolize human dominance over nature and frontier conquest. Johnny Appleseed's tale is reimagined with playful gender bending as Connie Appleseed, blending historical legacy with modern sensibilities. The adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn evoke the spirit of youth, freedom, and rebellion along the Mississippi River, emphasizing themes of friendship and mischief. Through humor and exaggeration, the episode captures how folk stories blend fact and fiction to create shared cultural touchstones, celebrating the American storytelling tradition and its role in national identity. Tales from the Public Domain. This inventive episode from Season 13 pays tribute to some of the greatest works in literature and history by reimagining them through the Simpsons lens. Homer stars as Odysseus in a parody of the Odyssey, turning the epic's themes of perseverance and adventure into a rollicking and absurd journey. Lisa's portrayal of Joan of Arc brings to life the story of the teenage French heroine whose faith and courage challenged norms and ultimately led to martyrdom. Bart's spoof of Shakespeare's Hamlet delivers a comedic yet surprisingly faithful take on themes of madness, revenge, and existential dread. By blending reverence with irreverence, the episode celebrates the enduring power of classical works while making them accessible and entertaining to a broad audience, reinforcing The Simpsons' reputation for smart cultural commentary. Margical History Tour. In Season 15, Margical History Tour features Marge as a warm and earnest narrator guiding viewers through 3 pivotal chapters of American history. The first vignette dramatizes Christopher Columbus's 1492 voyage, portraying the excitement and controversy surrounding European discovery of the Americas, hinting at the complexities and consequences of colonization. The second recounts the Lewis and Clark expedition, emphasizing exploration, scientific inquiry, and interactions with Native American tribes, capturing a spirit of curiosity and survival. The final story focuses on Daniel Boone, symbolizing the rugged individualism and pioneering ethos of America's frontier era. The use of live-action style combined with animated characters gives the episode a fresh feel, bridging humor with educational storytelling and honoring the multifaceted nature of American history. Love, Springfieldian Style. This Season 19, Valentine's Day special explores romance through the lenses of history, pop culture, and tragedy. The episode retells the true crime story of Bonnie and Clyde, the infamous outlaw couple whose rebellious love story ended in a violent ambush, reflecting themes of passion, loyalty, and the American dream gone awry during the Great Depression. It then portrays Sid Vicious and Nancy Spungen turbulent punk rock romance, a dark and chaotic relationship emblematic of 1970s counterculture's self-destructive tendencies. Interspersed with these heavier stories is a playful homage to the classic Disney film Lady and the Tramp, offering a lighter, idealized vision of love. This blend creates a nuanced portrait of love's many faces, its beauty, chaos, and cultural impact, anchored by The Simpsons' sharp wit and emotional warmth. 4 Great Women and a Manicure. Season 20's episode shines a spotlight on 4 influential women, exploring their stories with a mix of humor and reverence. Queen Elizabeth I's segment delves into her formidable reign during England's Renaissance, emphasizing her political savvy, strength, and the challenges of female leadership. Snow White's classic fairy tale is reinterpreted to explore innocence, jealousy, and transformation. Lady Macbeth's story examines ambition, guilt, and moral decay through Shakespeare's tragedy, providing a dark, psychological look at power's corrupting influence. Maggie's portrayal as Ayn Rand's Howard Rourke introduces philosophical themes of individualism, creativity, and ego, presenting a surreal but thought-provoking homage to objectivism. Together, these tales celebrate female power in diverse forms, challenging traditional narratives and celebrating complexity. The wettest stories ever told. In this nautical-themed anthology from Season 17, the series tackles 3 significant maritime stories with its signature blend of comedy and historical grounding. Homer's journey on the Mayflower brings viewers to the first Thanksgiving, highlighting themes of survival and cultural encounter between settlers and Native Americans. The Mutiny on the Bounty dramatizes the infamous 1789 rebellion against Captain Bligh, exploring themes of authority, rebellion, and human endurance on perilous sea voyages. The episode concludes with a spoof of the Poseidon Adventure, lampooning the disaster film genre through a capsized luxury liner narrative. These stories use humor to engage with maritime history's dangers, myths, and dramas, while maintaining the Simpsons' irreverent spirit. Simpsons Christmas Stories. This festive episode weaves together 3 interconnected tales that blend religious tradition, wartime storytelling, and cultural celebration. Homer's narration of the Nativity story retells the biblical birth of Jesus with a mix of humor and respect, making a foundational religious narrative accessible. Grandpa's Tale from World War II's Pacific Theater adds a fantastical twist with Santa Claus appearing amidst battle, blending history with holiday whimsy. Springfield's staging of the Nutcracker Suite ties in classical ballet and Christmas tradition, showcasing community spirit and artistic celebration. This episode highlights the multifaceted nature of Christmas, combining faith, history, and joy through The Simpsons' unique comedic lens.